Hello everyone. Standard 8 Subject English Section Grammar Chapter 3rd Topic Verbs. Let us understand verbs and solve exercise and write the answers. What is verb? A verb is a word that expresses an action or a state of being. Usually verbs are called as action words. Thus there are two main categories of first one, action verb. Example, I turned the page. Here action is being expressed. Second one, linking verb. Example, I turned blue, expressing state of being. There is also a third category of verb, helping verb. They do not stand alone as main verbs. Example, is, an, are, will, etc. Now let us understand the three types of verb through this Venn diagram. Action verb, talks, plays, runs, means some or the other action is being shown. Linking verbs, feel, small, grow. Here the state is being shown. And helping verb, must, is, will, has been. It is used as a help. Helping verbs either help an action verb or a linking verb. Helping verbs are also called as auxiliary verbs. Here helping verb plays an important role with action verb also and linking verb also. Let us see the example. I will finish my work on time. Will, helping verb, finish, action verb. I will be a teacher. Will, I will be a teacher. Will, helping verb, be, linking verb. These two kind of verbs, action and linking verbs, can act in two different ways. That is transitive verb and intransitive verb. Transitive, the action verbs transfer their action to someone or something. It does not transfer their action to someone or something. Example, John kicked the ball. John is subject, kicked is verb, the ball is object. In intransitive, he smiled. Only subject and verb is used. Thus, a transitive verb is one which needs an object to complete its meaning. Thus, in an intransitive, verb is one which does not need an object to complete its meaning. Various forms of verbs. There are mainly two forms of verb. Finite verb, infinite verb. Finite verb. Finite verb are those verbs that changes their form when there is a change in the number or person of the subject. Non-finite or infinite verb. Non-finite verb are those that do not change their form when the number or person of the object changes. Finite verb also have different forms in different tenses. Non-finite verb do not change their form even within the tenses. Example of finite verb, plays, are playing, was playing. But in non-finite or infinite verb, to play, to eat, to run. Now let us see the types of non-finite verb. There are three types of non-finite verb. Infinitive, gerund, participle. Infinitive, to plus verb, to play, to run, to talk. Gerund, verb plus noun ends in ing, playing, running. Participle, verb plus adjective. These are of two types. Present, in present, verb plus ing, that is thinking, caring. Past, ending with ed, en, nt, tried, burnt, written. In this manner, verb is being understood properly. Okay. Question number 1. Fill in the blanks with appropriate infinitives. Infinitive means to plus verb. First point, I have some letters to write. To waste time is foolish. Third point, they were cruel to throw stones at the birds. Fourth point, he has to help the poor. To be humble is the characteristic of a girl. Sixth point, have you any questions to ask. 7th point, the mango is fit to eat. 8th point, their desire is to see you again. 9th point, I am not afraid to tell you the truth. 10th point, is it possible to count the stars? 11th point, she was kind to give us a lift. 12th point, she has many clothes to wear. 13th point, they were ready to leave at once. 14th point, he wants to swim in the Ganga. And the last one, 15th point, I am sorry to do this. Combine the following with an infinitive. Here two sentences are given. You have to use one infinitive and make it one sentence. Every cricket team has a captain to direct other players. Second point, he works hard to earn his livelihood. Third point, India accepts Indians to do their duty on time. It is his hobby to collect stamps. The boy must be foolish to run away from. 6th point, the women are in the market to sell vegetables. 7th point, since he was accused of robbery, they had to send him to jail. 8th point, he has no books to study from. There was no time to lose. 10th point, it is a must to do your duty. 11th point, we have a sacred duty to respect our teacher. 12th point, when he let go the opportunity, he had to repent. 13th point, the man worked in his field in order to get a good reap. And the last one, 14th point, I have an earnest desire to stand first in class. Underline the verb in the following sentences and say whether they are transitive or intransitive. First one, computers form a vital part of remote control mission. Form transitive. You cannot leave it carelessly. Leave transitive. He entered into the hall within a short time. Entered intransitive. His work has some meaning. Has transitive. Eagerly awaiting for your arrival. Awaiting transitive. Vietnam produces special variety of tea. Produces transitive. I have known great many troubles. Have known intransitive. I could not help it. Help transitive. You may go intransitive. He bought little about the matter. Thought in transitive. Precious lifted his head from his hands. Lifted transitive. The teeth of Gorgons were terrible long tusks. Intransitive. 13. The wicked king treated Dany with cruelty. Treated transitive. The sky was slightly clouded. Clouded intransitive. 15.1. Lal Fateh Chand entered the spacious hall. Entered intransitive. Question number 4. Underline the infinitives in the following sentences. He had to go to the office to complete his work. To go. Second point, don't go out to play in the stormy rain. To play. Third point, he could not breathe properly, so he had to be put on oxygen. To be. Fourth point, the boy was made to sit after he felt weak. To sit. Fifth point, she had to keep awake as she was expecting a phone call. To keep. Sixth point, to ask the peon to pull his ears. To pull. I am not in your office to humiliate other people. To humiliate. I would have hated to look at your face. To look. Fateh Chand did not wait for the Sahib to finish his dinner. To finish. It is not easy to beat a dog as long as he does not growl. To beat. Now you all know that to plus verb is called as infinitive. So in this following sentences, to plus verb are underlined as infinitive. And the last sentences are 11th point, I had to go to the goldsmith shop. To go. 12th point, the servant was boiling water for the emperor to drink. To drink. 13 point, he said he liked to sleep for long hours. To sleep. He vowed to take revenge on the Pandavas. To take revenge. I went to look at it. To look. So in this manner we have understood what is verb, its type, its form, and how to solve the exercises. Okay.